Okay, give me 1 second. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're getting started in a moment, but why did my Twitch chat die? Why is it black? Empty. Can I refresh it? No. Why not? I won't hit the reset button. I won't do that. Give me... gonna do that differently. Give me a custom browser doc. Give it a name. Twitch backup. Apply. Oh my god. What's my name on Twitch? Verification via code sent by email. Come on. Accept cookies. Okay, there's my chat. Show mod icons. There we go. Now this should work pretty much the same as the regular thing. Okay, I hope this works. Into the game we go. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I always think of all these genius things to say on stream while I'm not streaming. Like I just walk around, pace around the house like an idiot and think, yeah, you're so smart, you should totally say that on stream later. And then when it actually counts, when I'm sitting here, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm an idiot. Oh, let me actually skeet out that I'm playing this game. I've been... Where is it? How does Blue Sky work? I hate how many buttons you have to press in order to switch accounts on Blue Sky. I stand... I can basically just recite what I wrote earlier, but what did I write? I stand by my convictions regarding remasters and remakes. Yeah, that's exactly what I said earlier today on Blue Sky. Huh? No one needs a link to my stream. Like, if they want to, they can find it. If they don't want to, they don't need to see it anyway. It's been actually more than 15 years probably that I've played this. Remember the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim came out in 2011? I think so. I always remind myself with the fact that Skyrim and StarCraft 2 came out around pretty much the same time. And I played both of these games in the same time frame. In the same chapter of my life pretty much. Skyrim I remember playing up to at least 2015 a little bit. I mostly played that 2011, 2012, maybe 2013, I don't know. And then a little bit I tried doing it after that, but the magic never came back. I'm not sure whether Skyrim or Oblivion is the better game. I'm not a particular fan of either one. Like, they are definitely both good games. Morrowind is my actual favorite in the franchise, so much that I would say that I'm not the Elder Scrolls fan, I'm just a Morrowind fan, but these are good games. Find it right. And... oh, wait, new button. Check out this shit.
Welcome to your doom.
Ha! That came through, I hope. And... right, remaster. This is a remaster, supposedly. I hate the way people talk about this. I hate that this available now deluxe upgrade is right where the Twitch chat is. Also, for some reason, like, I got this on Game Pass. For some reason, it actually wants to, like, doesn't want to remove my gamer tag up here. So I guess everyone, like, can, like, remember Xbox 360 live chat or whatever it was called. Actually, I don't, because I've never owned an Xbox, but they put my gamer tag here and don't allow me to remove it. Let me press this button, start a new game. And then in a second.
87 years ago.
87 years ago. We can discuss a little bit.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
They got heckin' crocodiles!
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Did they redo the music? I don't know. The gamer tag is still there. I hope I think once we are in the actual game, it gets removed. There, it disappeared for a moment. Loading screen. Okay, it's not there. Okay, that's good. Might be a weird licensing thing where they say, okay, these are like weird cutscenes, and like the only reason why you are allowed to show game footage on screen on your personal Twitch or YouTube channel or whatever is because you bought a license to play the game. But the game itself, that's like our our work, our piece of work. But when you play it, through the action of playing it, you that's a transformative act. Your performance. You are streaming your performance of our game. But during a cutscene, there's your performance. It's not there. You can't perform our cutscene. Our cutscene is always our cutscene. You can maybe talk over it, put your avatar, camera, whatever over it, but no. For some reason, we insist that we make it clear that when you can't actually transform the medium through your performance, that we explicitly state on screen, hello, this is the license of the game. This was licensed out to that person. They are allowed to see this, and they are showing you right now. When you are seeing this, you can say, I got this from that guy. I imagine that might be the logic behind that. I hate copyright. This game looks janky. From what I've heard, the actual game logic under all of this is still the original. Like the same engine that they used 19 years ago. 19? 18? I don't know. 2006 apparently. And just all the visual stuff and like the user interface apparently, that was like not really changed, but this is rendered by Unreal Engine 5. Like, okay, visual stuff is in the Unreal Engine, but below that somehow, like they kept the motor, but they changed the paint job or whatever of the metaphorical car I'm talking about here. That is a weird middle ground between remastering something and remaking it, because there is definitely new assets here, as we can see. Oh, this guy is so ugly. I love the Morrowind Dunmer, Dark Elves, and the Skyrim ones also look cool. They are weird aliens. I think all the elves in Skyrim have way too big eyes, look like aliens. And how did I put it? The varying degrees of remastering a game, like it's a spectrum. On one end is the original game. Next to that is a remaster / port, where like people say remaster and they can mean incredibly varying things, but remaster should mean like only taking all the original stuff and rearranging it in some way that becomes a better version of itself. Like in music, you would take original recordings, like the very original recordings, and try to like redo all the audio mixing and stuff, and then press or print that onto a new CD or whatever, and then you have a remastered version that you hope is better and therefore sells better or whatever. And you can do that with a game. You can say like, okay, game was broken. I take all the assets, all the game logic, all the textures, all the everything, and I repackage that into a maybe fixed version that I hope runs more stable or whatever, fixes a bunch of problems. That's actually very similar, I think, to what a port does. Like, you're just also repackaging it so that it can run in a different environment. Like, maybe originally you built it for a console and now you repackage it so that a personal Windows computer can run it. Same thing. Now, this is not just a remaster. This has new stuff in it, as we can see. But it's not actually a remake, because remake means remaking it from the ground up. Like you have to actually go back in and do all the reprogramming. Sure, you can copy-paste code if you have the original source code, but if you don't have source code, then you have to do all the programming all over again. And if you don't have any assets, you have to recreate them. And maybe you manage to do that. You get the vision, the original vision, and you actually recreate it in a way that that is actually good. Because you actually maybe fix something with the original game that was missing. Like you remade the game because in the original game maybe wasn't ever made, finished to completion. That's with my other favorite franchise, Gothic. The first 2 games are a little bit rough, but the third one is like actually broken. It killed the relationship between the developer and the publisher, and it is forever ruined. That game would actually benefit from someone going back in saying, okay, we know what they were trying, they could not do it, they were pushed to release the game early, specifically because of this game, Oblivion, back in 2006. That's the reason why Gothic 3 got ruined, because they said, no, we want to compete with the big one. This is going to be our decisive battle, but the game was not finished. Gothic 3 was not finished, and like Oblivion, janky, good. Gothic 3, janky, broken, in some ways terrible. It took years of community effort to make the game to something playable. Gothic 3 should be remade. Oblivion does not need to be remade, and it wasn't. It was just like visually overhauled, whatever. If you, however, don't get the vision and you say, I'm gonna remake this game, or you think you get it, but you don't actually get it, then you can make a game that's actually like you ruined it. The game will forever be weirdly remembered because people are gonna gravitate towards the shiny new one, obviously, and they're gonna say, oh yeah, this is the same thing, just better looking, so just better in general, which is not true at all. But the Electric Underground has a great video on YouTube on the Demon Souls remake, where they say they respect the original, and they say they improved it, but they definitely didn't. They turned it visually, aesthetically into generic fantasy slop, and then they also just changed the entire game surrounding the visual aspect, like under the hood, going back to car metaphors. Stuff like, oh, we don't like that this deep mine shaft is so smooth. We wanted to look different because we think a mine shaft should not look smooth. It should look more rough. So we're gonna change the wall here, and they actually added level geometry. In the original, you could run along a smooth wall at one point and say, okay, I'm going to drop down a platform here and I'm going to hug the wall, and when I do it like this, I'm guaranteed to, like every time, land on the platform below safely, and that's going to be my my route through the game. Now the remake from Bluepoint, they made that wall more bumpy. You can still try to hug it, but if you then try to drop to the platform below, you're gonna bump into a thing that's gonna deflect you. You are falling to your death. Congratulations. The game is not the same. They ruined it because of one bump in the level geometry. That is not the mission with remaking / remastering the games. The main point should be to preserve the original and make it shine like it was supposed to. It can never be the job of the remaker to insert their own vision. That's not the point. That cannot be. It's not allowed to be. Okay. Now I have spoken my mouth dry. Time for a sip of water. Okay, what's happening here? One thing I don't like about Oblivion and Skyrim is that pretty much anything works. Like, do things like builds really exist? Yeah, to some degree, but do they really play differently? Barely. What is the difference between playing a guy with sword and shield, or a two-handed weapon, or a dagger that sneaks around? Like, sure, you sneak up to a guy, you hit him, you get a sneak attack. That's a little bit different, but then usually just a big battle ensues and you have to kill the rest of the mobs like you would normally. I feel like that stuff matters a little bit more in Morrowind. And when I eventually play Morrowind, I will make the stupidest build ever. I will not play Stealth Archer, not in this one, not in that one. Also, that's one of the reasons why I'm willing to play Oblivion at all, because it is not the game that I am specifically attached to, that is Morrowind. So I'm fine with playing this one. What I'm gonna build in Morrowind is basically, again, it doesn't matter what weapon I use. Maybe it matters a little bit what armor category I want to specialize in. I know a couple of items that I'd like to get that are of the light armor category. Those are always delightful to get, but what I want to use mostly, and there's like weird stuff with configuring your class in Morrowind, and you can really optimize that because maybe you don't want to put the skill that you want to use most as your like primary skill. Like you get primary skills and secondary skills. And let's say I want to do restoration and enchantment. If I put those into the primary skills category, I'm gonna level up as soon as I do 10 skill ups in those skills. I get an actual character level up, and eventually the game is gonna get harder when my level rises too far and now stronger enemies get spawned in. Maybe I'm not gonna do that, I need to figure that one out. But I will use the restoration ability to cast a fortify skill spell, and or even like fortify attribute. With that I can do curse stuff like fortify enchantment by 100 points for 1 second. I will at that point open my inventory, time is frozen, so 1 second is all I need. I just need 1 second to open my inventory, and I can then enchant with a skill of 100 plus whatever I had. If I use the Morrowind code patch, I can also just say I can raise all those things to above 100. I think 500 is the limit, because it doesn't actually matter. The game is broken at that point. As soon as I have 100 in any skill, for 1 second the game is broken. I've completely broken the balance of everything in that game. So 500 might be even better. With an enchant skill of 500 whatever, I can enchant pretty much anything. And I'm gonna do that. I am going to create terrible magical artifacts that do incredible amounts of damage immediately. That I can spam to some degree. They will need to recharge. How fast they recharge does depend on my enchantment skills, so when it reverts to 500 something, to just something, they're gonna recharge very, very slowly. Or like I need more charges, more energy on the item to cast the enchantment spell on that. The main thing I want to do though is get like an enchantment on a ring or whatever that lets me cast a jump spell for 1 second. Jump 50 points 1 second, and another item that gives me slow fall for 1 or 2 seconds. With those two enchanted items, the game world also immediately just breaks apart, and it's gonna be so glorious. And that is a thing that you can't do in Oblivion or Skyrim. And I think if they ever went and actually remade Morrowind, they would take out those jump abilities. Jump 100 points in Morrowind lets you pretty much jump from almost anywhere in the game to the very center of the map onto the big volcano. And I think modern game design sensibilities won't allow that. That's why I prefer Morrowind and the original and that over everything else in the Elder Scrolls series. Oh, let me build a character. I've seen terrible characters created over the past few days. People are having a lot of fun. What would I use magic for? Magic is just for doing damage and stuff like that. But like, highly talented warriors might be pretty much the same. Will I do damage by using a sword or by magic? It doesn't really feel different, is the problem. Like, all the people who say, oh, you can be a spell sword, it still doesn't feel different, I don't know. Wood elf, why are they not differently sized? At least they don't feel like they're differently sized. Maybe there will be a difference once the character actually exists in the game world. Now, heavy armor, social skills, none of this matters. It doesn't matter which race we want to play in relation to what skills we want to have. We can do everything. Nothing is stopping us from doing anything on every character. Everything on any character that way around. Oh my god, the orcs, they look terrible. Oh my god, disgusting. What does the origin do, I wonder? I've seen that. I have no idea what it does. Auridon, great gift. Arcane arts, disease resistance, elemental weakness, improved endurance. Enhanced speed. Okay, it does change one of these. I don't remember this from the original game. Mainland, Wadenfell. You were taught that resilience is the greatest of all Dunmer quality. The mainland, you grew amongst all kind of traders. You learned all there was to know about negotiations and how to can make people react the way you need them to. Wait, what? You learned all there was to know about negotiations and how to can make what? And how to make people react the way you need them to. Yeah, okay. That can is superfluous. I don't want to be an animal person. I just don't. My first Skyrim character was an orc. Not somewhat boring. Resistance to cold. Improved endurance. Endurance, willpower, okay. No, these guys look weird. But these guys, I mean, like, okay, let's press this button. Like, this is already bad enough as it is. There we freaking go. This hairstyle, it's just amazing. Can these guys do that as well? Oh, they have this one, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, and length, oh my god. Yes. I mean it almost, but like that's the prime high elf hairstyle. Okay, let's actually play a high elf. What did we do? Swimming for speed or what? Improved endurance and climbing and navigating for... Okay, that is speed. Let's do the speed one. Somerset Isle. Somerset? Yeah. Always, because they don't translate it in Germany. In German, it's also just Somerset Isle, but that makes no sense to not translate some of these things. Type 1 and 2. Let's be a guy. Wrinkles? No wrinkles. No wrinkles. A little bit hard to judge the skin tone when we are being only lit by a torch. This is very pale, but still yellowish. This is just... We are now ochre colored. And I think I want to be somewhere around here actually. Give me that golden skin. Wish I could become a little bit more shiny. Oh my god. Immediately, like... the character deforms like Play-Doh under my fingers. Give me... Thin? Somewhat thin, please? But big cheekbones. I am going to become the alien I deserve to be. No. Oh my god, this is so terrible. again, building the platonic ideal of a high elf in my mind. The high elf of my dreams. Doesn't matter. Definitely larger than smaller, yeah. But not in that regard, maybe. Large, definitely. Looking at his own nose, I guess. A little bit of this, maybe. Yes, he's beautiful. Like, this is the face of the Aldmeri Giga Chat everyone fears. Okay. Definitely down there. Oh, this is like both of these versions have so much character, but I think I need something along this. Heavy and light, oh my god. Now I have to leave it as is, I think. Like maybe -10, yeah. No. A forehead? No, it has to be a little bit larger than that. For my big brain, obviously. Not high, though. Not too high, at least. Yeah. An aerodynamic face. It's almost built like a pyramid in, like, steps. The jaw. Oh, both of these have... Each of them has a quality of their very own. Yes. No. Yes. No. Oh my god. Mouth. Originally, I wanted to play Anno 1800, classic German franchise, city builder on an island. Downloaded everything and all, tested it yesterday, but then I realized that this is on Game Pass, and that I would rather play this sooner than later. I will probably still do Anno on Wednesday. Monday, obviously, the Career Chronicles as always. I have to go get through that game. Ooh. Yes. No. terrible. Deflated, inflated, damn. Like in Germany we have there's a phrase called Schlauchbootlippen, which means like rubber boat or like inflatable boat lips. That is what this is. Like on a ship when you need to your ship is sinking, you need to escape. It's you're getting Titanicked. You get into the escape vessels, and in some cases those may be like inflatable boats made of rubber. Yeah, and that's what your lips are like in this scenario. Okay, let's go revert this. What a noble face. No creature has ever been more elegant. Oh my god. I mean, this is just pointy, but no, this is also very interesting. No, too strong. Can I bring it back? No. It's ruined. It's gone. What a horrible creature. Wait, what is... Okay. Same as these up here. I should have gone here. Okay, I need to actually decide between these two. The classic twist, or... No, it has to be this one. Facial hair. Inshallah. No, I don't think we're gonna need a mustache. This, on the other hand, no. Yes, perfect, actually. Wait. Tone! Ah, I see. I was just wondering about this. Golden eyes. I think they should be golden. But should they be red like this? Oh, I got blind. Oh my god. Incredible options here. I mean... No, this is wrong. This is very... almost anime-esque. I think these black ones are closest to what I'm used from Skyrim and Morrowind. Like, this makes for a pretty good dark elf, actually. Yeah. Skin tint. What is this? Oh no. little bit? No. Freckles? No. Lipstick color. I don't think so. I just wish there was options to like make it smoother, shinier or something like that. I want this guy to look like a wax figure essentially. Like, after everything we have done to the face, the nose, the jaw, the chin, the eyebrows, I think the hairstyle brings it all back together. Like the balance is restored. This makes perfect sense to me. Okay, this seems to have more options. Yeah. Hair tip color. No. Oh my god. What have I done? I think I've ruined it. Maybe the other way around actually. This a little bit desaturated and this just straight up right. How did this work? Where was... Where did I do this skin tone initially? Complexion? Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's... No... Yeah, no, actually, even more yellow this time. My god. Yeah, can't I make this brighter? Oh wait, gradient contrast. Mount? Ah, there we go. Salt and pepper, I see nothing. Hey, come on. Okay. You know what? This is actually perfect as it is right now. Names. Games. He's gonna get my title. Arcane Arts, Disease Resistance, that's good actually. Elemental Weakness, that's not good actually, but whatever, sure. guess I don't want to get hit by magic then. Yes. I hope the game is still actually in English.
Well, well.
Yes.
Look at the high and mighty Altmer.
The audio,
Where's your
I mean.
dignity now, huh? Where's that famous high elf poise and bearing? You know, my time's almost up. Pretty soon I'll be free, and you'll still be stuck in this rat hole, waiting for your execution.
What an asshole.
That's right. I heard some of the guards talking. You're going to die in here, high elf. You hear me? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Which one is it? Are they coming for me or are they not coming for me?
Yes, sir.
Am I gonna wait or not?
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead.
Acrobatics.
I know it.
That's great.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay.
Prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
You shouldn't.
My dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
How does this work? Can I press space? And the mouse button? Okay, like this probably.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
My finger is not on the enter button. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her
Oh,
ruler. You
he
are a citizen
serves,
of
for
Tamriel,
sure, he
and
does.
you too shall serve her in your own way.
I hope I'm not ruining this serious video game experience for anyone, but I think 19-year-old game, I don't need to
Perhaps the gods have
take this
placed you
serious.
here so that we may meet.
The-
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, you won't be remembering me either way, buddy. What should I
You will
do?
find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks
I'm
like this is
watching.
your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Use. This one? That one? I think this one. This mechanism. I don't believe it. Just a perfect brick wall that swings out like that. The classic. I could do this for hours, and I've been doing it for hours back in the day, and in Skyrim too. Ha! Sir, where are you? Don't leave me behind. Did I
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
miss any dialogue?
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
Am I supposed to be
Ooh,
impressed?
magic wheel.
Am I supposed to be
For the
impressed?
Emperor!
I'm so good at this.
All right, sire. We're clear for now.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
could they
Captain Renault.
be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but
Wait,
it's
does
too
it
late to
say
go back now.
empty? No.
Don't
It's
worry.
terrible. Oh, don't startle me like that. He does look pretty waxy, actually. Nice kicks, bro. How does this work? Let's use the short sword for now. A long sword, a short. Do they still minor skills blade? There is no short blade or long blade anymore? No, that's Morrowind, okay. Oh my god. No, no, never. Oh. Show shortcuts. 1. Can I like... Okay, that did work, okay.
Sire, we will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner.
Doesn't make any sense. Show shortcuts. 1 is the steel short sword, so why?
Don't try to follow us.
It also just equips the thing on the shortcut, okay. Don't follow. Oh! Red meat. Do I really want to? Sense the enemy. So much gear to choose from. Oh. I am Edo, Japanese Goburin. Okay. A rusty iron dagger. Too damn dark in here. Come on, do I have to? Do I want a shield? What is the alternative? Claymore, something like that? Oh my god, how did this work? Actually, it doesn't work, I believe. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press A, D, press W, or move your mouse up to move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, lock will open. Okay. I didn't press space there. But I don't get... Ah, that's just empty, I see now. Don't get how it sometimes fails. Jump, can I... No. I can't put like confirm on the space bar. Oh, quick save, quick load. That's nice. Quick saving. Wait, which one was it? This one, I guess. Already losing condition? Can I... Ah, there I go. No. I'm a free man now. Light armor, heavy armor. Thinking about it, light armor. Yeah. You know what? No point in not using a shield while there's no alternative. Where is it? Where's it disappearing to? Okay. These rats look nasty. How? 90 of 150 already, okay. Damn. I would have the same reaction. Yeah, no. Hello? Is anyone there? Yeah, not unless I skill acrobatics to 100, I guess. I could raise the difficulty, but I won't. Because all it does is make the annoying parts of the game just more annoying. You know what? Self-touch target. No. I see how it is. You don't drag and drop it. Drag and drop. You choose them like this. And that's how it works, okay. No. Which button is ready magic? Oh, there was something. It's regenerating. How much does it cost? Very, very little. Oh my god. Jeez. Big hammer. Like, you can kit yourself out however you like. This early starting dungeon, pretty much. What if I... Okay, I can just cast magic while I have the sword out, okay. Don't remember that. Where's the enemy? The heck are these? Stinkhorn. Oh my god, what an incredible animation. Okay, this does not work apparently, okay. Skyrim that worked, like the take button to hold them. That also worked on some of the items that are not actually takeable. That's what I want to call it. Barry, come on. Oh my god. Cheese wheel. Will I do any alchemy? No, I don't think so. Ooh, lockpicking. What am I looking at? Where am I going? Wait, where did I come from? There? Go here. Goblin skirmisher. That trap was pretty pointless. Anything up here? No. Fire? More stuff. Iron dagger, gold. My god, look at this. Spectacular. I shouldn't play around with the locks, I know these can be deadly. God. Hello, can I? Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't work. Wait. That's nothing. That's something. Berserker, huh? Not very impressive. More meat. I can open the roasted rat. Incredible. Over encumbered. Over cucumbered. I love taking gems with me. Like shift left, drop stack, okay. Which button? Okay, just like that. Click on it. Damage health, wonderful. The weapons already help greatly. Nothing over here? Broken? Nothing? The way. Wait, cancel. They do have weight, okay. The arrows, but not... I don't even want to use a bow. But not the lockpicks. Hello?
The Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those
Here
battles?
they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh!
Do I need to do anything? No.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer... They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen. You know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not sure they do. Yeah, exactly.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oof, there we go. This is super straightforward. Magica points by 50. Agility, luck, and speed by 10. That's a lot. 30 in total. Movement speed by 20. Oh, I love moving fast. That's gonna happen tomorrow. And increases susceptibility to magic by 100%. I think we're already quite susceptible to magic. Invisibility? No. Ritual. Forces the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day at a cost of 40 magic points per cast. Once per day, 200 points of health restored. The Atronach cannot regenerate magicka, but have the ability to absorb any magic cast at them. No, I want my regeneration. Increases magicka points by 150 points. That is pretty good. 50% absorption is incredible. But when you don't have any enemies that use magic on you, then you are effed. Because magicka regeneration is halted, yeah. Opens locks of average difficulty. Tower 1 reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds once per day. No. And average locks I will open by myself. The Lord. Increases armor rating. Increases magic resistance. Oh, that's actually quite good. How much magicka do I have right now? 50 points. Like, these are not my attributes. Also not really, I guess. I mean, to some degree all of them. 50 magicka would be nice, but this guy, 15% magic resistance, that's pretty good. Willpower and endurance, 10 points each. Paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. A little bit weird, but can be useful. Do 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poison. Dispels 90 points and damage fatigue 100 points to the caster. Can be used once per day. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Give me the 15% magic resistance.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? What about Raven?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Can you see my
My
fate?
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I promise nothing. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
1 second. Oh my god. What a face. This is the same Emperor that is responsible for sending the player character of Morrowind to, well, Morrowind. I think, if I remember correctly, because that guy also knows a lot. Like, no, in that game, it's also important that the player character of Morrowind fits a certain prophecy. And Morrowind does not take... Wait, I think it takes place after this guy has died already? How did that go? Like, I like to imagine that the Emperor just goes through the prison here and walks past every cell and says, "You, I've seen you in my dreams. You go tomorrow and you fit that certain prophecy." And then he goes to the next cell. "You, I've seen you in my dreams." And then he sends that guy somewhere else because it fits a different prophecy. And the last person he meets is us, and we shall accompany him for a while. Wait, what? Do you want me to lead?
You may as well make yourself
What?
useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Oh yeah, you can tell us stuff.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Not much farther.
Oops, wrong.
For the Emperor!
Okay, that's not gonna work.
That's
Ouch!
not smart.
The end is in sight.
He said it.
Die, you scum!
Protect the Emperor!
Mara's mercy on you.
Oh my god, he goes hard. Nothing.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Huh.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
The Emperor is way more chill about all of this. Oh. Dead end.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the blade. For
You thought
the
we'd go down
Emperor! Whoa,
Watch your back, boy.
Where does he come from? From one of these places? This
I can go
one.
no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
I love that we cannot interfere in this.
Stranger,
Oh!
bad day to take up with the cause of Satans.
That's the best you can do?
No. Talos, save us.
Yes.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Oh, that's the first thing you look for?
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Coral. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Bard. Okay, let's do this. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. A personality? No, 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 no. Do I choose one of these or do I build my own? Custom class down here. I don't think I want a stealth specialization. Don't. The bard, illusion, light armor, blade. No. Magic. What about the spell sword? Heavy armor. No. No. I think I want light armor. Battle mage? No. Night blade. Okay. Okay, there we go. Acrobatics and athletics. Wonderful. Alteration. Yeah, why not? Sure. blade and light armor. I see, that's great. And that's what I'm doing here. Destruction and restoration. Let me, however, briefly look. What else would I be missing? Block? Hand-to-hand heavy armor? Sure. Armorer? Blunt? Crusader heavy armor. Scout. You know, that's pretty much it. I'm not even gonna change anything about this.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Maybe I should have just accepted the one they assigned me, but no. I mean, that's a little bit of role-playing fun to just accept the way the game judges you after the first 20 minutes.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, yeah, sure. Take it, I guess? Did he take it?
Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
Okay, he's not saying it aggressively. Okay, before I continue, let me just briefly give me 1 minute. I'm gonna do some gymnastics live on stream. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Will it help me? Probably not, but one can hope. Destruction increased to 41. Oh my god, I'm powerful already. Ah, that's what I wanted to figure out now. Character. 200, okay. 250 is what I could have gotten with the correct birth sign. Goblin Berserker. Is he gonna come? Huh. Oh, this is shorter than I remember. Sealed, okay. Happy with everything. What the heck? Xbox achievement? No, get away from me. Like, okay, this actually is beautiful. There we go, the classic. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open your world map and to travel there directly, or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. What the freak? Oh my god, strongest enemy yet. Actually, have I gotten any additional magic by... Okay, yeah. All target active effects. Magnitude 100 points, okay. Disease resistance 75%. Resist magic 15. Shield 15, okay. Elemental weakness 25, only 25%, okay. On fire, frost and shock. But at least as long as they are also actually magic, I get resist magic on that, yeah. Chameleon, scroll, okay. Clairvoyance, what did this do? Quest guidance? Shield on self, 5%, that's not very epic. Touch, shocking touch, cold touch, 15 points, 10 points. Absorb health can also be very nice actually. Open, very easy lock. Okay, sure. 6 damage on target. Let me... Wait. 15 points. That's pretty good actually. Put that there and this one there. Now, suddenly, let me press M. What am I looking at? We want to go over there. And maybe, like, let me click on there. Do we want to travel to Waynon Priory? That's not maybe. Like, can just go to all these places already. And I think that sucks a little bit. I like the travel system in Morrowind. I like alternative ways of travel in Morrowind, like the mark and recoil spells. Maybe just casting a levitation spell on yourself. Walk on water to walk across the sections of ocean in that game. Let's walk along this central island, cross to the water, and then walk up this path to maybe, because if I look at the world, I don't know actually. The scale right now is a little bit confusing because it is not as I remember. Want to get a feeling for how big this world actually is. Oh, more crabs. Oh, that killed it. Okay. Didn't look at how much magicka these cost. Fall damage, dangerous. Oh. Wolf pet. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? Nern root plant, the classic, seeking your roots. I've recovered a sprig of Nern root, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. North exit. Hard. What I wanted to say a moment ago about the scale of the world and all that stuff is that when we fast travel to Wayland Priory, immediately everyone already knows that the Emperor is dead. Immediately. Whoa. But like, should that actually be possible? Like, I feel that if I run there as fast as I can, basically, how would anyone bring the message that the Emperor has died over there faster than me? And the only way to like make it believable that I actually am going there in a straight line is by actually walking there myself. Okay, let's swim across over there. Whomst. See a tiny red dot. Nice. Shouldn't I be the one to break the news? Why can't I be the one, is my question. I don't care. The way is not even that long, actually. Even less so if I were to walk in a straight line. The verticality is actually impressive. I don't think people are going to be excited about this remake for as long as they think. Like, the novelty is gonna wear off relatively soon for most people. And then only the most hardcore fans will actually, like, complete their playthrough. At least main quest wise. Discovered Fort Ash. Okay, cool. Got a little dungeon here. And even less people will, like, actually go through this, like, not like a completionist. Wait. Did I not... did I not see him? Highwayman. Okay.
Your money or your life?
Yeah, please take it from me if you can.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Okay, how strong is he? Like, I don't even need to try at this point, okay. Oh, wrong button. Everything is wrong.
Speak.
Sir, do you know what's happening on this very patrol route of yours? I thought you were just making a joke about how this is obviously a bandit's fort, and that maybe there just were no bandits in there because, I don't know, my level is too low or something. And I was gonna reference the idea that I would have gotten robbed in there normally. But no, there was a guy actually when I turned around, okay. Like, I don't remember any of the small details about this game. This looks pretty nice. Though I'm not sure about this mechanism. I feel like... You can't open this window anyway, probably. Okay, I accept it. Got a terrible window, got a terrible window shutter then. People usually just stray off immediately when starting this game, but I like to do the main quest in this one, at least some of it, like the first half maybe. To Joffre, yeah, sure. Hello? Hello, no one here to welcome me?
What is it? I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Hey, yo, what about Joffre?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Sure.
Good day.
Good day to you too, sir. Waynon House. Stuff everywhere. Wait. Read. Black Horse Courier Special Edition. Emperor and as assassinated. Elder Council named as regents. Emperor Urius Septim VII is dead at the age of 87. Having ruled Tamriel for 65 years, he was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Geldar, 56, Prince Anman, 55, Prince Abel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until the new Emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Okato, whatever. Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire's citizens for calm and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Oh my god, how much stuff is there? I don't think I'm gonna read any of this. Like, this is as much text as is there in the entire main story of the game. But okay, cool, they already printed the newspaper. No books of value? Okay.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you, no. I bring to you the Amulet of Kings. Oh my god, hit that button.
Be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
There you go.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
What? Ah yes, sir, he said something you know about his last heir?
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Like, imagine your ancestor in ancient history. They just received the family heirloom, like, straight up from the gods themselves, personally. They just handed it to them. The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find him?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Thank you, Joffre, for telling me about the Emperor's
Waste no
last
time.
heir.
You must find Martin before the enemy does.
No.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
What about assistance here?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh, thank you, buddy. What's happening over here? Did he just actually go and unlock this thing? Thank you. Can I also put stuff in there, maybe? Hello, Automod. Thank you for blocking this guy. Or like holding his message. Yeah, same thing as always. Ban, deny. Okay. Rough leather boots. Pretty beaten up already. Same protection as these ones, but lighter. The exact same, okay. And actual pants, finally. And maybe... yeah. Two-handed weaponry. Always the coolest, I guess. Cabinet door. Almost looks like an actual door. Hello?
Hi. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Ooh.
Go
Thank you.
with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Marlborough. Over here maybe?
What?
Okay, cool. But a horse, oh my god. The hairstyle is epic. Unfortunately. What? Quatsch is all the way over here. Will I run through all this wilderness? Damn, this is actually nothing in this whole area. Like a string of cities, one of them obviously not as intact as the others. The circular one makes a little bit of sense, though like the infrastructure here is just terrible. I would say you need bridges in every cardinal direction here. All these little offshoots, there's stuff everywhere apparently. This goes up in the mountains even. Same here. Oh, the fortress. Couple of things here. There. Okay, this is again complete wilderness apparently. This whole section in the east, okay, that's sick. But like this is like, should I do it? Should I go there by horse? Let's try doing so for now. What did I see there? Oh, okay, just it tells me what I'm looking at. Namely the horse. 1800. Ho, buddy, ho! We have to save the Emperor's son! We have to save the Empire and humankind! Yeah, this is fine actually. Maybe I should just discover some of these places. Yeah, the forests of Kingdom Come Deliverance, they go way harder than this. And Gothic 2 as well. Gothic 2, yeah, ha, huh. 2. Discover random cave. I hope this is enough. Fast travel there? Yeah. Might be useful at some point to have actually discovered some of this stuff. This world is so empty in some regards. The rolling hills of Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil? There is. Let's ignore these guys for now. Oh no. A Ratzen! Like, my hairstyle, it just... This pin marks your current location or something like that. Oh, I should have discovered that one. Okay, next thing I have to discover. Oh, another Daedric shrine. Guess they just built them wherever. Like, it's all so meaningless in comparison. Eh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Razawa camp. Okay. Directly in front of this. Miss Karkand, I definitely know that one. No, I think I'm back on the main street. Like, that's the problem with games like this that try to immerse you in a... You know what? What is wrong with you? Bandit Bowman? That looks so epic. The illusion is immediately broken. Every single time. Just doesn't work. Like 5-minute jog from the sewers of the capital to the priory, and then another 5-minute 5-minute ride to the city where I need to do my quest. Ooh, he's aggressive. Hello. Hello.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Incredible facial expressions on this guy.
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Last night, he says. The Emperor died today, right? Like, we haven't even experienced a whole day-night cycle yet, right? And the Emperor's death was in the newspaper, and the council already said, guys, observe, thoughts and prayers for us, the Emperor, and his heirs, right? But the newspaper doesn't yet say that yesterday Kvatch was overrun by Daedra. Amazing.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I lie down and
These guys are a little bit more chill.
I can't stop thinking about it. I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going until I drop. I looked everywhere.
Oh.
Perhaps she's still in Kvatch, in a basement hiding.
Okay.
I don't have much. I lost everything.
I have never talked to this woman, I think.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Okay. Ooh, bartering? What? She wants to do business. I could buy stuff, or I could sell some stuff.
That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
Random gem. I like to collect gems, but I don't need it, okay. Iron longsword. Weighs 20, does 3 damage. Weighs 10, does 2 damage. I'm gonna keep the short one as backup for now, in case this one breaks or something like that.
You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain.
Shock damage on target, 5 points. Don't need that. Golden nugget. That was all items. What does she have? My stuff? And otherwise, not much. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage. Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Wait, repair all? I didn't see the button there. I'm blind.
Stop talking.
Who are you?
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Okay. His city got destroyed, but he did receive today's newspaper. The logic behind all of it escapes me. Anvil Chapel attack.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next?
Quest added pilgrimage, okay.
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Who is the enemy?
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Okay.
Enough talk.
Yeah. Exactly, that didn't do anything for me. Not to spoil or anything, but only 69 more meters, steps, feet. There is a gate to Oblivion. That's a little bit alarming. And then we're getting like red lightning, you know. Nothing unusual around these parts, I assume. Ayo.
This ends here! Damn you! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
You pathetic worm!
Die! Do your worst!
I fought mud crabs
I think
more fearsome than you.
he is quite resistant to what I got for him here.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
What about Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
What about that gate?
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
What about the other gates, I wonder? The other gates that supposedly were opened.
My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Oh?
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
A big gate, sure, right in front. This is also something, but doesn't look like a complete gate. Like, nothing of this does, actually. And over here? Nothing at all. What am I looking at? That's interesting looking. Let's go in there. Guys, it's not a problem at all. Wait, have I ever tried doing this? What happens if you try?
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors. It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives.
Thank you. Damn, Brother Martin, you look like ass.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods or not, we need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne Priory. Okay, yeah.
No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate. I'll go with you when we can all leave here together.
Okay, I guess this is the point where I actually have to go and 1, 2 people plus a priest, 2 guards, 4 people down in the camp, 3 more guards. Yeah, that's the entire population of the city, I guess. Makes sense in my experience. I thought that all of this was much bigger, but no. The church is right there. Okay, let's actually go in there.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, sure. Is he gonna die if I take him with me?
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Yeah, wait, actually, do these guys? Oh, wait, no. Let's... Not what I was looking for. These guys. Disgusting. Empty, empty. Okay. Big gate. Let me just take a look at it. Opened elsewhere. 3 guys lying around there. 4 of them. There are mountains in the distance. Okay. And 1 guy sitting over here. Oops. Is there anything over here? Yes, apparently so. I thought the proper way was to the left, okay. But no, this is also a way. Oh yeah, fleshy pot. Nice. Come on. Ugh. But I guess this is the end of it already. But I don't see a way over there. But you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Elsewhere, still elsewhere, okay. If I don't see a big lever somewhere. Come on. Can I? Just move past it yet? Okay, yes, okay. Nice. Who are you? Dremora?
On your belly, Titan.
Okay, incredibly weird. Field arrow? Weighs a lot. You know what? Give me the heart maybe. Maybe I need one of these at some point. The tower portal to the blood feast. Okay, what happened to my companion? He's with me. Quick saving, sure, but... Oh my god, guys just respawning? What the heck? Weird traps everywhere. Don't quite remember any of this. Did you need to go in here? You can go in here, I see. But what does it do? Blood well. Okay, maybe. Oh my god, why is it so dark? Magic too powerful. Okay, it is an elevator. And incredibly creepy, just by the way. Oh, he did not make it up. So I wouldn't have expected him to. Empty. Huh. System difficulty level expert. Let's see. Like, this is immediately not in any way realistic, I think. Nice. Healing. What is out of this? I have opened a gate. Which one, I wonder? Don't scare me like that, my boy. Elsewhere, still okay. Optional towers. Sometimes worth it, often not. And this looks epic.
Let's find many and get out of here.
I never know when there's a trap awaiting me. These guys usually have nothing, right? Yeah. Wait. They just dropped their maces? How does the armor actually look? Come on, go away, buddy. I need to look at this guy. Face okay. Armor very thick at the bottom. I like the slimmer design of Morrowind better. Like, there's a lot of shapes here that I don't understand, and I think the older one made a little bit more sense. This is quite straightforward.
Let's stick together. Why? Whoa, you! Let's stick together.
What happened over here? Needs a key. I came from here, okay. Worship bench. Game, don't do this to me.
This just keeps getting better and better. What do you want me to do? I'm right behind you.
Why do I need a key? And why do I not have one? Citadel Hall door. Oh, Pain of Oblivion, the outside. Ah, I see. For a brief moment I feared that I might have to go to another one of the towers and search for a key over there. Okay. Then it's just an extra room like this. Could go down. Up here we got. Nice, yeah.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower, the Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Chill, buddy. Why cannot activate this thing? I don't see a lever elsewhere.
Take the key, get to the Sigil Keep, and find the Sigil Stone. It's the only...
Oh, sorry. Don't worry about me, okay. What is down here then? Another meat crusher maybe? Okay, I don't want to know it. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Thank the 9. My guy is safe. Oh. Mean. What did he say? Is someone doing something at me? Damage luck. You know what? I don't care. I never use these anyway. Oh. The punished.
Another one!
What am I hearing?
Now it's my turn, bastards!
Should have picked blunt weapons. Well, this one was a very easy lock. But I got the key anyway, okay.
This must be what Menion was talking about.
Oops. Like, they aren't even worth a lot. Okay, these potions actually are worth a decent amount, but these scrolls, no. Damn, my guy. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it didn't have to be actually. Overkill combat. Is this actually light armor? Cause I don't know. Oh no, I thought I could wear this under my clothes. Isn't even worth anything. May you rest in peace. He didn't really contribute. As unfortunate as that may sound. Damn, I remember these being smaller. Okay. I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savlian Messias. These names, I hate these. Savlian Matius. They don't even make that much sense as like straight up Latin. But the way into Quatch is now open. Do I tell him first? Yeah. Oops.
Clutch is finished.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our
Oh, he
chance to
knew,
launch
okay.
a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Righty, let's go. I hate how everyone in this game immediately starts glazing you, like, oh, you have far more combat experience than these men. Oh, that's a face. That's epic. Like, do these guys not, like, train? Like, maybe on an almost daily basis? Enter the ruined city of Quatch with Savlian Martius and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
For Kvatch!
For Kvatch! Kvatch! Oh my god. Just killed that guy. Yeah, okay, we did it. Yes, 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 yes.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Oh my god, he's wet. Am I also wet? Yes. Wow, this looks scary. That's what I want to say. And now my hair looks green. Oh.
Report, soldier. I'm just
Sir,
lucky to be
we're
alive.
all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it?
There's no one else. But they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story. You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
What? Right now?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne Priory. I've put myself in your hands. Don't fail me.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few
Doesn't
moments
make much
to get your
sense,
breath
I
and
think.
Think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Like, the fortress inside of the gate should have been much more difficult than the stragglers that I left over
Are you
here.
ready to go? We need your help.
Let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Oh no. Sorry, buddy. This guy was just minding his own business, actually.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrach Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse.
Oh my
Once
God.
you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it. We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Excuse me, your emperor died. And you still haven't heard the news of this city getting destroyed?
We'll be right behind you.
How nice of them. Okay, got 3 guys. And this is...
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why?
Give it to me.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Another dungeon.
This ends here. What's the matter? Getting tired?
I should stop using that much magic. Okay, he knows the way.
This ends here. Why won't you die? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
These guys, what is wrong with them? Look at them. Bring me to the slaughter. They were just excited when they saw the city was burning, because they were hoping for a bloodbath.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Take me down.
Come on.
You'll never take me down. Die, cur. You're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Yeah, continue, whatever. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Hello. Little bit of weapons training here. Now just to not die, I guess. Who are you? Damn, what an army. This is epic. Enemies are nearby, okay.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Just warming up, you pathetic worm! You'll never take me!
This is not going to work this way. Oh no. These guys are stronger. These are regular scams, okay. Where is everyone? Will I level up? No. Okay, not how I remember. Or I don't remember, I mean, I just don't know anymore how it works. Damn, all of them. Oh, these things, I love these things. Oh, scam skin. Thrown, but broken. Door to Great Hall behind the throne is the door to a so-called Great Hall. No, come here. Epic. You take valuable book that actually gives me a skill point. Mine. What's happening over here? Dining hall or vining hall? Trash, mostly trash. Oh no. Sleeping quarters. Count's quarters. I guess if there's a big guy, a bigger guy maybe. He would be in here. I guess this is the Count. I should deliver his signet ring to Savlin Matius. Colovian signet ring. Sorry, but I wish I could actually like wear these in conjunction with the rest of my clothes. Not my bad. Ceramic goblet. Like, are there guys in here as well? And what would I fight them for? For one lockpick and a bed I'm actually allowed to sleep in. Okay, and the other side. Not here. What was that sound? Not even very valuable. Okay. This must be the end. Let's finish this whole siege thing. Oh, the weather is much better now.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
What do you think the Count did?
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is
Yeah.
indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Okay, sure, take it.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Okay.
Goodbye.
His armor. Just like... Again? What is that? It's more valuable. Actually... No? H. Show details. Enchanted. Yeah, but enchanted with what? Endurance and strength. 2 points each. Okay. Why is my sword like glowing? Active effects. Nothing here that suggests my sword should be burning. Oh, my entire being is a flame. Oops.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Waynon Priory.
Yes, let's go.
Waynon Priory, then.
there's a path, how nice.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
I don't think he has time to tell me what's happening. Hold on, tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior
Yeah.
Maberel is dead.
Who is attacking Waynon Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. But such God! But such...
What is he doing?
I could use a hand here!
These guys. Wait, who are you? Brother Piner. With another katana. These guys are so weird. Epic sheep.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Who are they?
Paradise awaits me.
I'm afraid to even look in this guy's direction when everything is
You're
as
back.
wild as this.
Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm
Damn,
myself.
his hair is
Amulet of
thin.
Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Did I remember correctly earlier? Somewhere between his horse has served as well.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Between remembrance and intuition, instinct.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
I found Martin, he's safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Wait.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Nice, okay.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Chest empty. Okay, I guess they just took it. Oh. I mean, let's... What am I trying to... I still have some other games muscle memory inside of me. What did the C button do in Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh, they are getting on the horses, okay. The fact that they allow you to just fast travel there, it is unthinkable in my opinion. At least have them only go to the city down there and then walk this way yourself.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
The gesture,
yes?
Nice.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Oh my god, look at this. That's incredible. You can tell that the horse is proud that it got to carry the Emperor.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. True son of Uriel Septim.
Yay!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but...
Look at this weep shit.
I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Goody.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Yeah, the amulet. That comes first, I guess.
The amulet of kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Wait. Because the dragon fires have gone out, it is possible that Maroonus Dagon's legions from Oblivion open gates into this realm. The Emperor died, and within the same day we moved to Wayne Priory and Quatch and learned that yesterday, the city was destroyed by the legions from Oblivion. But at that time, the Emperor wasn't dead yet. So the Dragonfires were still alight. Sorry? Let's just ignore that, I guess. Yes, you will be the Emperor.
Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. Don't worry about me, my friend.
I'll ask
You
him.
have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yeah, sure.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Yeah, what about Boros?
One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
You know what?
Give
I want to
warm
see that
regards to
city.
Boris.
Welcome aboard.
Tell him he should not
It will be
blame
an
himself.
What did you give me? Why am I over encumbered again? First of all, drop that. Why am I wearing these shoes? Another katana, sure. Same damage as the steel claymore.
For the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Anything else, buddy? No? Oh, the ponytail. I only see that now. Elven Gardens District. Wait, 1 second. Let's go to a neighboring district first. That's gonna be the last thing we do today.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Dragon. This does not make any sense as a statue whatsoever. The pose, no sculptor would make a dragon in this pose, but the main thing is here and here, or maybe above there, and well, here it's a little bit better actually, but still at this point. Entirety of this leg. The tail is not touching the ground. It is just on its own. This guy would immediately crumble, is what I want to say. I like the fireflies they put here. They could have done a little bit more to give this place a little bit more flavor in regards to what is the climate in here and stuff like that. But I guess otherwise this is pretty much the look of it. The Grey Fox, yeah, we're learning about that later, I think.
What is it, citizen?
Like, they would have overdone it if, haha, The arena poster, how epic. If they decided no, everything in here needs to be covered in plants now. Just for more visual interest, that would have been inaccurate and wouldn't make any sense, logically thinking.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, not even the Elven Garden apparently has much greenery besides this, I guess. Elven Gardens District. Not much of a garden, but whatever. What does it look like here during the day? Pretty.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, this is something, but not much. Big graveyard. And a weird tower. Yeah. Like, I don't know if or when I will return to this. If anything, it's gonna take a while to get through this in any meaningful way. Though I could just focus on the main quest, I guess. Then we would actually get through here pretty fast. More Valkyria Chronicles on Monday. Wednesday. Anno 1800. Shut up.
At least on the first 2 floors.
Beyond that, I don't know right now. Usual stuff. Actually,
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
Leave me alone. Yeah, I got Game Pass just for this. I should have gotten Game Pass way earlier. There's always something in there that I can just install and play, I guess. Though it used to be a lot better in regards to what small games are available on there. Now it's usually just the AAA games of certain publishers of the last 2 or 3 years and a few evergreen classics. Like, I saw that they have some here of the Blizzard strategy games. I mean StarCraft 2, the campaigns. I only played the first StarCraft 2 campaign, Wings of Liberty. Would like to play the other ones eventually. Over on actual Blizzard, Battle.net, whatever. My younger siblings recently convinced me to actually play World of Warcraft Classic with them. Gonna do some dungeons, I guess, while leveling our small characters. Now, my younger brother also informed me of the fact that the Warcraft 3 remaster is on sale. Or was on sale. Is on sale probably still now. I got that because Warcraft 3, I actually wanted to replay for a long time, and I think I'm gonna do that on stream at some point. So strategy games are an option. Many options, many options. Plus the bigger games that I'm still saving for a later time. Later this year, hopefully. But yeah, that's everything. No. Done. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Goodbye. Oh my god, now it's doing this one, the spin around that person. Oh my god, the nose. No, it cannot be. Goodbye. I'm so sorry. What